Good morning, students. In continuation of the vegetative propagation by the natural method, so here we are going to discuss about the vegetative propagation by the stems. Okay, so in the stems there will be two types of the vegetative propagation. Is the one is the runner, another one is the underground stem. Okay, runner means we know that. Okay, one means above the soil, that is called as the runners. Okay, underground stem means the stem that is present inside the soil. Okay, that is called as the underground stems. So how it is happens in the runners? Okay, runners, the stems that are grow horizontally above the ground. Okay, normally what happens, the stems we can seen in the above the soil or ground. Okay, that grow horizontally. Okay, so what happens, these horizontal line, okay, and then on the nodes of the, we can see in the stems, we can see in the some of the nodes. Okay, that nodes, from that nodes it develops into the roots, or adventitious roots are developed in the buds. Okay, then from that the new plant variety are developed. So finally these buds are detached, and then the new plant variety are produced, and then the new plant are produced. Okay, so in this way runners, okay, developed into the by the vegetative propagated by the stems. Okay, example, grasses, and then strawberry, and then some of the plants is there. Okay, so these are all the vegetative propagation by the runners. Okay, underground stems. Okay, underground, if you take the underground stem, okay, underground stem is the very efficient means of the vegetative reproduction. Okay, so where we can see that in the perennial plants. Okay, many perennial plants, we know that annual plant, perennial plant. Annual plant means that plant present in the only 1 year, and then biennial plant is the 2 year, and then perennial plant. Okay, perennial plants means almost most of the year. Okay, the perennial plant, the stems develops buds on it. The stem consisting the buds on it. Okay, so the parts of the stem that has the bud serves as the organ of the vegetative propagation. If you are taking the example, potato. Okay, so potato's tuber, which are, we know that, which are plushy or underground storage. It is underground storage. And then what happens, storage structure, buds give rise to the aerial shoots under the favorable condition. So sometimes in our home we can see that. Okay, potato, in the potato has the small node like structure, small eye like structure, that is called as the buds. So these buds are developed, here we can see the structure. Okay, scare of the stem, and then eye, scare of the scale leaf, and then germinating eye bud. These eye buds are developed, and then if we cut the eye bud, and then if we transfer the moist soil, what happens, these buds are developed into the new plant. Okay, that is the underground stems. Okay, then same like that, where we can see that another thing, one is the potato, another one is the rhizomes. Okay, ginger, we can see the ginger rhizomes are modified stems found in the underground. In the ginger we can see that the buds appear at the nodes, which can give rise to the new plants. In the picture we can see that adventitious root are present in the ginger, and then scale leaf, we can see the small bud like structure is present. From that bud like structure the new plant get developed. Okay, and then another one example is the onion bulb. Okay, onions that consisting the bulb. Okay, it is a short underground vertical shoots which thickened leaves. Okay, the root emerge from the underside of the stem. Okay, and then from the bulb we can see the structure inside that, it is a garlic, same like the garlic, and then onion, it has the bulb like structure. From the bulb like structure, what happens, the new plant are developed. Okay, so these are all the underground stem vegetative propagation. And the next one is the vegetative propagation by the roots. Okay, the roots of sweet potato, guava, and then mint bear the adventitious buds. Okay, it bear the adventitious buds. The buds are developed in the thick and then fleshy roots, which later when put into the soil that develop into the new plant. Okay, when such roots are planted into the soil, what happen, the new plants are developed as a result of the vegetative propagation. We can see in the roots of carrot, and then turnip, radish, beer. Okay, so these are all the, what happens, that bear the buds at the base of the old stem, that serves as the organ of the vegetative reproduction. Okay, so these are all the vegetative propagation by the natural method. Okay, thank you.